Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I'm going to do a quick release and review of Jaded Blossom's latest amazing release. It is fabulous, and I will go over the sizing of everything and, show you, how things look. And at the end of the video, if you'd like to stay, I will, blend the lip stencil for you, and I will also stamp and show you how the Beary Sweet stamp set works. So I'm just going to go through the outcomes of all of that first, and then at the end I'll have 2 video clips and you can watch me stamping this Beary Sweet and blending this lip stencil. Okay, so first of all, let's get started with Beary Sweet. So we have the Beary Sweet stamp set, and then there's the Beary Sweet Outline dies. Okay, so these are great little stamp set and outline dies. You could stamp the gummy bears and just color them. You could, stamp them onto pattern paper. You can stamp, with different colors of ink. I like to use Altenew inks because they have the different tones. You can do that. And then you can go ahead and you can cut out the sentiment, Your Beary Sweet, along with the 2 bears with a nice border. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you the sizing of these. So here's 2 A2 size card bases. And then these are the sizes of the gummy bears. Isn't that cute? This is the sentiment, Your Beary Sweet. And then here they are stamped in the different tones of ink. Fun stuff. And then here's one that's just stamped on pattern paper. That looks cute too. If you don't want to color, it looks super cute like this. Or you could stamp with one color onto that pattern paper, or you could even do this with, you could have a light orange piece of plain cardstock and then stamp a darker orange on top, so you get the 2-tone look, but only stamping once, obviously with the outline die as well. So there is Beary Sweet, so darn cute. Okay, so let me put this off to the side. There we go. Okay, next, I will show you the adorable lip stencil. It's a 6x6 inch stencil. It's amazing. And this, I did some ink blending with Distress Oxide ink on Paper Tray Ink white cardstock. And there you have it. Super cute stuff and perfect for your backgrounds with little kissy faces, right? Like, how cute is that? Okay, so next, we've got the Gnome Dies Sweethearts Add Ons. Now, these are super cute stuff. Like I said, they've got adorable you've got a little Hershey Kiss that he can hold, a little jar of hearts, a little XO, a little I love you, a little sucker, a little, smoochy face with lips, a little gummy bear, adorable 2 little hats so you can have the gnomes beside each other. I do a gnome a Gnome Assembly video for you, so you can watch me put these all together on that. You're going to need either the girl gnome dies or the boy gnome dies to, put these together. And I'll show you the different things that we can do with these gnomes. So here are the 2 gnomes, and they're holding the little, accoutrement. How cute is that? Where's another one? And here he is holding the little Hershey Kisses. That's from that set. So it's a super cute set. You're going to want to get that for sure. And like I said, you're going to want to watch the Gnome Assembly video, and you can, watch me put all of those together for you. Okay, next we're going to go to the brand new set. It's a Build-A-Booth die set. This is adorable. You can build a booth, and it has all of these things that go with it. And I'm going to show you a couple of the booths. So here's one booth that I built. I have the planks going vertically on this one. And you'll see this is on, I made a shape card for this. Now, if you want to watch me make this is sort of an extra video that will go live on Wednesday. But I'm giving a little sneak peek. So here it is. And you'll see that here it is on a A2 size card base. So that is quite a large piece, right? So super cute. I also used it in this way, just the tickets. How cute is that? And there's the little gnome holding the ticket. Adorable. Takes up a lot of footage on your card, and it's super cute stuff. I think it's adorable. With this one, you'll see that I use the Build-A-Booth Valentine add-ons. So, you know, you've got kisses to add to the sign. You've got the little hearts, the little heart banner. So darn cute. So super worth it and adorable. Oh, and also you'll see that with the booths, this one I have the planks running sideways or horizontal. This one I have them running vertically. It's your choice. Like you've got some things that you can do with this to make it your own. Okay, so that's that. Next, we have our Kisses for Sale stamp set. Now, this is a great stamp set, and the idea is that you can stamp onto your kissing booth or your ticket booth, and these all fit this little sign piece. And what I did was I cut out an extra one, and you can see how they fit perfectly on there. And you can use these for sentiments on your card. You don't have to use them on the kissing booth. So it says Kisses for Sale, Cupid is Stupid, Change My Mind, Candy for Sale, Be My Valentine, Hugs and Kisses. Those are two really useful ones. Galentine's Club, Member Wanted, Gummy Bears, Cupid Arrows, Lollipops and Sweets, Happy Valentine's Day, perfect. Gnome Kisses, another perfect one if you like gnomes, and Anti-Love Potion. And you can see they all fit perfectly on that little piece from the Build-A-Booth die set. Isn't that cute? And you could use these, this could be your little, you know, sentiment strip on your card. Like, how cute is that? I think it's adorable. Okay, so we're going to move that off to the side here. Next, we're going to do this Love You Beary Much stamp set along with the Love You Beary Much outline dies. And I went ahead and I stamped these all out and cut them out using the dies so you can see how awesome these are. So I'm just pulling them all out for you. These are 2 A2 size card bases, and then we can go over the sentiments. So this one says, Stuck on You. You can always, or you can count on me when things get gummy. Love you very much. For my Beary Sweet Gnome. Thank you for sticking with me. Gummy, a big bear hug. So cute. You are Beary Sweet. Bear hugs and Gnome kisses. And wishing you a very good birthday. So you could use these, you know, along with the gummy bear stamp set, or you can use this along with the add-ons to go with our, now where is it? I'm moving stuff around, there it is. Or you could use it with the add-ons to use the little gummy bear die cut. So cute. So I think if you've got these, you know, you have the Gnome Dies. These are perfect for the Gnome Dies along with the bears. They're just perfect little sentiments, I think. So there you have that. So I'm going to move those off to the side. Okay. And lastly, we're going to go over the freebie. So the freebie, you know, there's always rules with the freebie. It's only available while supplies last on the... Okay, sorry guys, I had to stop and wait and see what the rules were and look them up. Okay, so basically the Love Stacked freebie is free with an order of $60 or more. Only good on the Tuesday and the Wednesday of the release. So you're going to want to get your hands on this. Remember, you're going to want to have one new product from the line in your cart at least, and you spend at least $60, and you'll get this for free while supplies last on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, so this is adorable. It's just a love stacked freebie. And I made a bunch of cards using this, and you can see how fabulous it is. Isn't that great? This is like an A2 sized square card, right? So you can see the size of it on an A2 size card base. Adorable and so useful. I love it. So that is all, everybody. So you're going to want to run, not walk, to get this release. And remember, if you want to watch me, you know, do the stamping of the Beary Sweet stamp set and cutting out, and the blending of this adorable lip stencil, stay tuned. And remember to check out all my videos. I have lots of videos. Go and get inspired. Check out the Jaded Blossom blog, Be Inspired, the Jaded Blossom store to get your hands on this amazing release. And thank you as always for watching my videos. And stay tuned to watch, you know, these two little things getting done. That's it. Bye, everyone. Okay, everybody. So now we're going to go ahead and stamp this Beary Sweet stamp set. With the gummy bears. So cute. So I've got a piece of paper tray ink white cardstock in my MISTI, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp in Altenew inks. I'm going to start out with the lightest ink, which is Pink Diamond. And I'm going to stamp that bear a few times. Remember, when you start, inking up a solid stamp, you kind of want to clean it, maybe use an eraser on it. I didn't at first, so you see, you don't get a perfect image at first. That's just because it needs to be conditioned. It's gone through the manufacturing process. It's kind of slick. So I would recommend like running an eraser over top of it, something like that, and cleaning it, which I do a little later. But, I'm messing around here, just trying to stamp this and get a good image. Once it's going, you get a great image. So here we are. I'm going to do it again. And I'm using that pink diamond ink. So we're just, I just want to show you that you've got to work at it, get them going, just because it's a big, solid stamp. Okay, so now I'm going to line up the next stamp, or the next layer, the next shadow layer in my Misty. And I'm going to add on, I'm going to ink that in Pinkalicious ink. So there you have it. And I'm just trying to line up that stamp. I think it's easier to stamp these layered stamps with a Misty or a stamp positioner. You could certainly do it, freehand stamping, I'm sure, but I'm not that great of a stamper, so I need my Misty to help me out. So there we go. I'm just trying to line up these little bears. You see, it's not too hard to line them up. You just have to kind of look down through to line everything up. And then I will take my next darkest color, right, the Pinkalicious, and I will stamp that layer on. And that's going to give it a lot of the dimension, which is lots of fun. See, look, isn't that adorable? I think that these turned out so cute. Remember, if you don't want the inks to kind of settle into each other, you want to let the layers dry in between. I didn't for this. I allowed them to kind of sink into each other, get a little fuzzy. I don't mind that because it's a gummy bear, right? Gummy bears aren't sharp looking. They're kind of fuzzy looking, but you can certainly do that. I suggest letting it dry in between the layers or using a heat gun to dry your ink, right? So there you have it. Now, lastly, I'm going to stamp my outline die in the darkest color of ink that this Altenew ink, and it's called Razzleberry. Now, you could have certainly stamped the outline in black if you like. Whatever, aesthetic you're going for. I like to use, like for these, since they're gummy bears, I kind of wanted to use all like the shades of the pink, right? Or you could use whatever color you want. But I chose to have the different shades of pink to create these little gummy bears. And I think it turned out really cute. So there we go. We're going to use Razzleberry. That's the darkest shade. And I'm just going to stamp it. And doesn't that add something? It lets it pop. But like I said, you're going to want to let these layers in between dry if you're concerned about the stamping being super sharp. I was not, so I just stamped. I just went right ahead, went right to town. So there you have it. Isn't that sweet? So cute. Stamping onto paper tray ink, white cardstock again, like I said, with Altenew inks. Now I'm going to grab my outline dies, and then I will run it through my Gemini machine to cut these out. You're just going to want to line them up. You want to tape them in place because you don't want them to move after you've done all that work, right? And there you have it. Just trying to line it up nicely. And then I tape them in place. I use that Easy C tape, but you could use any tape. And there you have it. Aren't those adorable? I just think that they turned out so sweet. Now I thought I would show you stamping on pattern paper. So first of all, I stamped this little bear in black VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink onto Doodlebug's Gingham Linen pattern paper from Rainbow Petite Prints, the 6-inch pad. Now I'm using Autumn Blaze, and I'm using the shadow layer to stamp on that. So you can imagine you could do this on solid colored cardstock, just choose a darker ink from that, and you could have less stamping, right? But I just thought it looked super cute on the gingham, right? So cute and easy. There you go. Isn't that sweet? I just thought that was so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use our adorable new lip stencil from Jaded Blossom. So super cute. I'm using my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station, a piece of paper tray ink, white cardstock, 4.25 by 5.5 inches. So like an A2 size card front. Now I'm using my Taylor Expressions blending brushes, and I'm using Distress Oxide ink, in worn lipstick, saltwater taffy, and picked raspberry. And I'm just going to sort of blend it around, you know, so you get some movement in 3 areas, just to give it a, you know, pleasant looking blended background. Now you could easily put like a glitter paste over this after, right? Or you could use colored glitter paste, or you could use texture paste, or whatever you like. You could use that deco foil medium, apply that, and then apply foil over these lips once they dry. That would be neat. They'd be nice and shiny. So there's so many options. I'm just showing you them being ink blended. Perfect to make, whoops, see, you got to make sure they're stuck down well. Perfect to make a background for a card, right? So cute. And it's nice that these stencils are so big, like 6 by 6 inches. You can trim it down to fit your card front or whatever your project is, correct? Like any, you know, any project that you'd like. So that is also, thank you so much for stopping by, and hopefully we will see you soon in my next video. Bye everyone.